All right, let's do this. Skip, skip, skibbity bop. Skip, skip, skibbity bop. Skip, skip, skibbity bop. Skip, skip, skibbity bop. Skip, 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 skibbity bop. Skip, 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 skibbity bop. Skibbity bop bop. Skibbity bop bop. Skibbity bop bop. Skibbity bop bop. Buddy bop bop. These go buddy bum bottom. Howdly doodly.
Ugh.
Go.
Hello.
Oh,
No.
Go.
Howdy.
oh well, I didn't see you there.
Oh, hello there. What brings you here this
Hello
fine
there.
day? Hello there.
Uh,
Hello there.
Mm.
Hello
hello
there.
there.
Hello
hello,
there.
hello there.
Hello.
Starts shaking hands.
Hello. It's
Mhm.
stuck in an
Hey,
NPC.
hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Hola.
It's literally just an infinite loop when you get stuck.
¿Cómo está?
Sure.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Ni
Guten
hao.
Tag. All right.
The airport call out when they start changing language.
The airport call out when they start changing.
Oh,
Bye.
God, I wish I had my go so I could just do the like talking over the fucking intercom. I understood like 8
see.
words.
And the plane and the train here. The German ones are already very detailed. And then you can hear them struggling with the English language. So you get the shortest, grammatically dry version of the announcement you ever heard.
Mhm.
Train
Powerful.
turn left. Thanks.
Oh, well, would you look at who's back? It's the Irish one who's gonna
I
get claimed.
am back. My dad was showing me his Minecraft world. I was keeping an eye out for a ping. I didn't see a ping. So hello chat. Sorry,
That's so funny.
my dad is old and likes Minecraft.
That's
That's a cool dad.
Oi, Fane, get
Bro,
over here. Look at the Minecraft world I've created.
Yeah, he is a playpen for armadillos and was asking me for my opinions on the little settlement he made for villagers and shit. It was crazy.
Oh man,
Mhm.
it's fucking
So much
adorable.
building.
He fucking loves it, bro.
Is your dad David Catwell?
No, isn't that the Australian politician, dude?
No, the singer.
Mm.
Thing,
Is he?
Oh, man. And once again,
He's Irish.
I am constantly reminded that Chambers leader is Diggledy Higgins, a real life leprechaun.
He's powerful,
Oh.
bro. Conor McGregor thinks he can unseat actual Bilbo Baggins.
That's
what a
fucking
fool.
he does not have that level of aura. I'm sorry. Every time I see that dude, I'm just like, that's the most powerful person in this room. That's no fucking way, dude. Anyway, Irish politics aside, would you like to continue? All right, cool. Who wants to hit me with the
Yeah.
recap?
I got you.
Play the music. Play the music. There it is.
Sick. Pain dances a bitter tempo. The pain of loss, breaking over me as bitter murkings of the name I thought mutually abandoned alights in front of me. The pain of loss overwhelming me as I watch the unwavering faith of Caspian be broken again and again. The pain of loss as my blood bleeds sanguine sigils into spells unknown to my homeland. The dance continues. Its tempo repeats again and again as my body screams, lightly soothed by the snow beneath my feet and the rain that falls across my face. It pirouettes into the conflict between Lord Trinos and the Seneschal, into the arc of Mazikeen reclaiming her birthright and our foe offended by Trinos taking on a new form. Only she did not find her footing, as their song fell silent. Pain receded to a sensation of numbness that raced across my body. The dance stilled as if suspended in ice. Within that silence I felt the thrumming of home. the Lilinic heartbeat that flows through it as I reached out to walk along its shores. I did not realize that my path led me to her slumped body, nor my hands resting upon her fur. Instinctively, I felt her heartbeat, and within me I sensed her will to fight and triumph. In the space between hope and dread, the lessons ring out like arrows splitting the wind. Nothing is sacred. The body is but a vessel for will that too can be remade stronger. Nothing is forbidden. In the pursuit of power, actions lose morality and instead are analytically understood as risk assessments. Nothing is impossible. But through these lenses, anything is achievable. The robotic words of the Seneschal's voice echoing sickened sentiment into the peace my mind was finding. Yet in truth, nothing is necessary. His struggles are the death throes of a man in a cage. His power borrowed from those who sacrifice his will. A lent force that is no longer necessary. The shores of my ley lines engulf me, and I will purge this sickness from their peace. There we go.
One inspiration for you.
Oh, that was sick.
Very
That
good.
was sick.
Okay. Let's
Does
do
anyone
this.
have inspiration? Because I already have. Or anyone not have it? Excuse me, because I already have it.
I think I don't have.
Sounds
I don't think.
sick.
I don't think many people have one, right?
Simon spoke first, so Simon gets it. Congrats.
Yes.
Aha!
Aha. Uh,
Okay. Please. Jerry, play him off. Let's see here.
God.
Alright, we
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I
we
haven't.
left in the middle of a clash, I believe. Let's go ahead and
Yeah, at the
pull that
beginning.
open.
mhm.
At the beginning, yes.
Okay.
In the beginning.
Indeed.
In the beginning.
I'm juicing.
Get ready.
Do a quick review
Oh.
of all the shit in my pockets.
No, well, Champ, I'm sending you my energy. You want my
I
energy?
don't want it, you fucking twink.
Do you maybe want my energy?
No, you didn't take the only good thing about being a halfling. The only thing I need is the fur in my fingers and a supreme brick in my other hand. But that is far away.
Damn.
Alas, all I have is this acorn.
That's not a brick. Fucking moment between Simon and Pedro. Oh shit, I didn't realize that Simon had new art, dude. Should I show
Oh
it?
yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for the clash, but yeah.
Oh, I'll wait till the clash. I'll wait till the clash.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
prepared.
That is sick.
Damn, bro.
Man.
Wait, what?
This is art when Colossus is like, all right, time to get serious, and it's pretty good.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay,
Mhm.
let's do this. Fane. Hands upon fur, ice upon feet. The primal surging of the ley lines summons up within you, like an empty vessel now filled, an empty purpose now made clear. There are those that would argue politics, those that would argue moralities, but there is one fundamental truth that you have seen. This creature is your enemy. Nay, the enemy of all. And though there may be a time of when what is right can be debated, it can only happen if there are people to do so. So let forth the final lesson. Be tested against the Seneschal. Fane stands, and fate holds its breath.
Get it?
Soul Clash time! Alright, Vane, go ahead and roll for me 1d20 plus 11.
He stands, he sets his feet, his hands raising up, the sigil lighting behind him.
Strong start.
Carry on, brother.
Light and fury and ice and snow conjure in equal fashion. Like twin blades in the dance of the pirouette, the energy flows around Thane and fires outwards towards the seneschal, who raises his own hands, open wide as the energy stolen from across experience and time coalesce within its palms. The beam is strong, and the seneschal is wanting, raising up its hands to resist the clashing of the might. The energy envelops the seneschal, pressing outward, a sphere of energy to protect itself. Slowly, but surely, its shields begin to fail, begin to crack. As around it, lupine ice begins to howl and bite. A reflection of soul and want, a reflection of desire and need. They tear and bite and gnash at the cracks made in the shield. Piece by piece, it is stripped away. The seneschal moves his fingers, summoning forth, once more, spells, incantations, and invocations stolen from those that were caught within his master's web, and clashes coming free. As the seneschal conjures his invocation, bursting free of Thane's energies, he summons forth his own attack. Sigils of blood pour down, a terrible rain, attempting to wash away the ice placed upon the ground. Thane will stand and weather this storm, the ice around him hardening into a protective shell. And as it shatters, power of wind flows through his arm and launches these shards into the seneschal. Piece by piece, they strike at the barrier. Finally, it drops. His armor fails. Drops of blood splatter the ground as the seneschal is weakened. It summons forth its lessons, but realizes that two are missing. Two sources rendered silent. Two sources rendered inert. Its final reserves expent. The creature falters. Alright, the seneschal has its defenses permanently lowered by 10.
Yeah.
Making adjustments now. And take some damage. All right,
Shit.
there we go. As Fane's fury has been spent, fate turns to another.
Listen to me, Seneschal. I want you to be prepared for unforeseen chaos. He will clash.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that shit. Look at that shit.
Bro, so veiny.
So veiny.
Damn, bro. Crazy.
All right.
Damn,
Some
Simon,
frame
you're
break.
Simon. No,
Power
all of us
frame
were just
frame.
all of us were just fighting the Seneschal, and Simon on the corner lifting weights.
Alrighty.
He was getting his pump
Simon
going.
steps forward to use the gift.
He will do a stretch.
Okay. No, go ahead. Do your thing. If you had something to say, go ahead.
No. As a sign of respect for the first time, he met his friend, Pedro. He will do the same stretch he did back then. Back like it was the first time.
The Goku stretch. The fucking.
Yes.
Oh yeah. There we go. I had to click that real quick before we get further.
Yes. We'll quickly go back to a menacing stance.
So be it. Oh, did you... Man, I keep feeling like I interrupt you. I'm sorry. You had something to say.
No.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Forgot to put that up. And because I know it's satisfying, this is what you did, Fane. Oh, look at it drop. Yeah, look at it go down. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Nice.
Number go down.
Number go down.
Big number gets small. Ooh. Ooga booga.
Bad guy number gets small. My number get big. Okay, here we
I'll
go.
give brass tacks a second gift soon.
Simon, surging with the power of Supreme, you step forward as you can feel the presence of your comrade Pedro step with you. His time in the world is done. You can feel his gratitude, but more so, you feel his strength, his desire to see you survive and to put this animal down. A flash of your sword and a surge of red. So be it. Let the dance commence. The Seneschal, its armor cracked and weakened from Fane's blast, uses instead incantations of bestial might. Its claws elongate. The avian design of its mask becoming more literal as a beak serrated opens wide. The Seneschal surges towards Simon to depend on physicality, to tear him to pieces with its own claw. Simon steps forward, dancing. Each step twirling him forward. Each step marking the creature for its end. Sword meets claw. D20 plus your character level. 10.
And I have advantage, right?
And you have a what?
Advantage from Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon's blade crashes against the creature's claws. Each exchange, leaving the other off kilter. Ground is given from the Seneschal as Simon presses forward before his sword is caught in the creature's terrible grip. A single slash across his bare chest. the beauty of his form tainted by its evil touch. The supreme brick, in Simon's other hand, surges to close the wounds. His fist tightens around it. The Seneschal's advantage will be challenged again, and clashes come in 3. Simon fights with all of his might. Each blow landed upon the Seneschal, at first gaining ground, but then overturned. Simon's hand begins to bleed from the grip around the brick. In the final exchange of blows, the Seneschal's beak pierces his flesh and pulls forth blood and sinew. Simon crashes to the ground as the brick shatters in his hand. As the party lies in tatters, fear, despair, hope, and courage flicker like torchlight in the harrowing wind. The Seneschal's strength is summoned forth. The creature's form changed by the malignant transformation as it unleashes its fury. So be it. All right, here we go. All right. The Seneschal will cast the spell. Arcana checks, please.
Sorry, seeing the bright red 20 tickles me.
My word.
Simon's down. I think Amelia has proficiency.
Yeah.
I think that's the only other person. Oh, it's 20 is enough.
But does she have proficiency?
Aha!
Damn,
She does.
damn. The duality. God is fair.
Here, I thought she lied in her resume.
Amelia will point out that the Seneschal is casting a hold on, okay. 5th level Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Amelia
I mean, we
still
can
has a
just-
counter spell in her shadow.
He's fucking unstoppable.
Oh, true. Never mind. If we ain't got legacy, we
Just-
can't counter him, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just,
It'd be like
It's
that
okay.
sometimes.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I summoned the prismatic apparent of the green, so they can have unstoppable force meet a movable object.
See here and there.
I'll hit you. Don't do it.
Fifth level is 48 psychic per hit, with light finesse though. Why did Caspian turn away from? Oh, you did. There we go.
No, I didn't.
I thought you flicked the other way. I was like, oh.
No, he's like, oh, he's going towards the halfling. I don't care.
Yeah, like actually. If it's a halfling you want, we can negotiate.
Okay, I will select.
Oh, can you renew the blast on Wilhelm and me?
What's up?
The blast from the potion.
Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a
Oh,
second.
it faded.
I get that.
It faded on you, right?
All right, as an action, the Seneschal will use corrective procedure on Wilhelm. I will seal Rite of Challenge, Cloak of Flowers, and Unerring Grace.
Yep.
I don't have a Nearing Grace. It has been removed, I think.
What?
Oh no, Smug Confidence. No, yeah. Then just no, don't bet. I'm just stupid. Yeah.
He thought to give it up to the shadow.
Okay. Yeah.
He did not.
Yeah, I did not.
I'll valid
Oh
abilities.
my god. Wait, I can't wield my sword anymore.
Correct.
Skill issue. Is this correct? Rite of Challenge, Cloak of Flowers, and Aaron Grace?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I'll start tracking this in our combat document so people can see.
Yeah, let me just put it in my journal so I keep track of it.
So you can't wear this word anymore? Fucking
No longer
halfling.
graceful. Now just halfling.
I can two-hand it, but that removes mana dance.
Oh,
And
we'll
Elven
figure it out on your turn.
Alright, that will be it for the Seneschal.
So, just,
Well enough, his magical AR has gone down to 14. He's mortal again.
Yeah, we can have her Arcana check to double check his Never mind.
I'm thinking of hitting him.
Luck. I mean, yeah, I don't think he has 24 AC, 14 AR. Like, it's not bad.
Yeah, her damage hits are pretty good.
Actually, it's even
Yeah,
less
but
than
he has-
that
he
because
has-
he's cast a spell.
he has resistance to everything. Don't forget about that.
Well, yeah,
but we gotta do
damage is
damage. There's not much else she can
Yeah,
do.
damage is damage. Damage is damage.
Her shadow healing word is expended.
Yeah.
I guess there's a mass healing word, but we can figure that out. Yeah, no,
Do you
she's
want her to use that?
she's. Are you main? What are you casting with your main action to hit him,
I'm
or are
just
you just
hitting him
swinging?
with my sword that's still up.
Then fucking hit him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
Alright. Silver Flame Blade.
Action bomb.
Let's go. Oh.
That's not like
Alright.
Wow.
Good try, though.
And you said I have a mass healing word on this?
You have a mass healing word in your shadow.
I don't see any reason I wouldn't use it right now. It seems kind of important.
Yeah.
No, I'll.
Two,
I got
two
it.
people down, you know.
Seems pretty good.
1d plus 10 plus 5 plus 9. Because, yep, that is the modifiers it was cast with.
Exposure, wisdom plus allies.
Plus allies, which is.
Yeah.
Which when I was still an ally, you know.
Yeah. So it'll be Amelia, Zosanti, Simon, Azakine, and myself, I think, are all the people who have taken damage.
Yeah.
You can heal them, yeah. 2, 3.
Roll it.
Yeah. There you go.
Marking that is expended by Amelia.
Number of targets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's correct.
May just get some extra from her charisma mod. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
Right, that's it for Amelia.
good stuff.
I do not like this thing. I shall attack it.
You can also martial check.
I could, but
This
first I will attack it. He says. So, what would you like to know? Let me look at its pockets.
We can confirm its equipment in case it's changed, or see if there's anything different about the Shadow Blade. Thoughts, gang?
I cannot identify the Shadow Blade, but that is
Oh,
Arcana.
yeah. That is like that.
Then make sure the equipment hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Let me look. Its equipment is still the same, it would seem.
Wonderful.
Oh, that is interesting, he says, interestingly. It would seem that the Shadow Blade is being transferred into the tears of the Entente, the weapon of the Manalord.
Oh yes,
The Sanguine Lord.
Ah,
Yeah.
the spellcasting focused to Wind Blade. Yeah.
Yes. So I think that damage will be added to the attacks of the stabbing implement that he has.
Yes.
Do not worry. I, Zuzanti, shall attack him, and he will focus upon me, for I am the most threatening enemy.
Yes, of course.
Pow.
I do believe in that.
Ah, you see, a false confidence I give him upon my first miss, so that my second will have reckless attack. Then I will miss. Oh dear.
Well, it is
Fuck.
so close. So close.
okay, so
That's called
yeah.
halfling.
Oh wait, oh shit. Why does my sword feel heavier all of a sudden?
It points down.
Kill issue.
Grabs it with two hands. So yeah. Do I just clash? Because my damage output right now is yeesh. He's
Flashing it
immune to
down.
radiant and yeah, he's immune to radiant and necrotic, so even smites won't do anything about it. And I don't have no Elton High, no meta dance, no dual and fighting style. Like he crippled me.
What are you doing? Base weapon damage and proficient. Well, not proficient. Fucking.
Wait, let me. I have those written down. Oh, I can just roll it.
Roll it
Second.
and subtract. This is a test
Yeah.
roll. He is not attacking the seneschal.
Ah, yes. Let me attack him from 10 feet. No, we'll remove 2 from there. So it's a
Oh, I have to refresh.
11.
Hold on, let me refresh, bless.
Yeah.
Is it just
It's
on
not
YouTube?
terrible.
This is my
On
last.
Magic
This,
Kingdom Roll?
It's just those two.
Just-
Yep.
William is.
yeah, this is my last turn of bliss.
No.
No,
you-
bless
don't
lasts
you
an
heal
hour. Heroism lasts an hour.
Oh, less an hour? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Once
Oh,
again,
yeah.
if that runs out naturally, you have other problems.
There.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You
drink.
have
Okay, so
you have a line of play that you could consider. You should have a dispel magic in your shadow, right?
I do, and it's +6 because it's from way before Caspian became a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from when I was
you
still
could
human.
You could stand next to the Seneschal, attempt to dispel your shadow, and still mana dance. Because you'll be using the free hand. You'll just hold the sword in one hand.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I guess does mana dance occur before or after the spell resolves?
So, the stack works this way. You cast, and then once the cast is resolved, then the attack goes off.
So you could try that with your action.
That sounds like something I should probably do. It's because
It's Stellar Clash. So, like, listen, spark as much joy as you want, but that is probably your optimal non-clash lane. Otherwise, I don't know, man. You're a halfling. Figure it out.
I mean, what was your two-hand?
Yeah, I'm a halfling. My 200 damage, it was like 1d10 plus 11.
That's not nothing.
Yeah, but it's with his resistance to everything an AR of 13, right?
So I think you need to look at this not as if you're doing damage, but you're lowering AR.
Oh, that is true.
You know, like
Able to find the damage count because it will lower AR.
Exactly. I think you're looking at this the wrong way. You're not going to do like a billion damage, no. But that's not the point. You're trying to lower damage. You're trying to lower AR because once my AR is gone, then I'm just an HP pool, right? Like with higher AC, but that's already been lowered. My AC is 23, so it's like that's not insurmountable. I think you're kind of stuck on the sauce there.
That's why I'm trying to hit him, because I can just blow past that, but I can't hit him because I'm bad at hitting.
I'll so swing in 3 times.
Oh, okay. You don't have to do that. I'm just pointing out that that's not a bad option.
Yeah. I'm just because if we lower his AR enough, then Chamber can blast him. And then we have
it's more so your monk can fuck him up.
That's right.
That as well.
You have a monk. My monk can
just bypass him and beat the shit out of him.
If you get the AR low enough, the monk auto bypasses it and does true damage.
Yep. Okay, so first attack. Let's go. Huzzah. Normal. That is a 24.
24 hits.
Which damage? This is -2. Mornhound.
You're Mordhauer, right?
Yep. That is
you have Mordhauer?
19 + 4.
Then yeah, like you should definitely be doing this. You bypass 4 more of it.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep.
Come on, Billy!
19 + 4. Then
look at that. That's not
again.
nothing.
Yep. Okay, again, hop.
Another hit.
Boom. 17 + 4. Third one. Ew.
That one
Okay.
missed.
We're just gonna move past that one. Bonus action. I can swing again. With my booming blade. Question. Booming blade. Cantrip mastery.
Yeah.
Question, Arcadum.
Yeah.
For the purposes of blade reflection, does the radiant damage from smite have to go through, or is it just what damage is rolled on the dice? Because he's immune to radiant. So, for example, if I roll 16 on the
weapon that possesses the trigger mechanism, you may attack them again with a supernatural image that deals its weapon damage as force damage. If you use Divine Smite, the Blade Reflection also deals the damage of the Smite. The damage dealt from Blade Reflection is force damage, not radiant damage. It adds the damage of Divine Smite to the force damage.
Okay, good. Okay, so a bonus action cantrip mastery booming blade.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna smite a 3rd level on this.
As you're doing that, I can take that exposure, and I would very much like to take that exposure.
Yeah, take it, buddy. Take it, buddy.
I will take the 4 exposure because it's simultaneous instance. I will use my leyline form to increase the instance that Wilhelm would gain to 8. And then as I transfer it to myself, I will use Shattered Mana to reduce my exposure by 8 instead.
Alright, please hit. Huzzah.
Unfortunate.
Fucking 21. Fucking 21.
Simon's conscious. He could inspire with Bardic Inspo.
Do
Yeah,
you want to do you still have some Bardic Inspos?
I do.
Do you want to maybe throw me a bone here?
My last one.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Plus 4d8. I mean, yeah, how's that? So you will take off 16, 18, and 2. Minus 20, so that's 14 damage with more than hell. And then Blade Reflection for 1 more. Please hit. Fucking Christ, man.
That's unlucky.
Out of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just unlucky. I rolled 3 on it.
Who rolls a 3 gets a 22.
I rolled a
Complains.
3. I can't do anything about that, dog.
Is
I don't want to give him any. I don't want to give him inspiration or anything. So
No, you're
boom,
good.
boom, bam. Yeah, action, bonus, action. Yep, that's me. Let me just. Unless I'm on martial checks on.
Caspian.
Okay. Go Caspian, go.
Yeah, you don't have Arcana, so I don't think you can check anything
Okay.
other than like stats. So.
I'm not gonna hard cast a spell because I would heal him for 10.
Yeah, proselytizer. I see.
Yeah, I would proselytize him. I might soft cast through a shadow spell. I have a mass healing word in shadow right now. From before I was fucked over. Could heal Simon, myself, and Maze. Or I could just step away and hard cast a spell.
I wouldn't take the
Why?
AL.
I'm
Clarification on. I know what you mean, but clarification on the AOP. The enhancement blade with the shadow blade in it. Does that also carry his touch of change attack, or is that separate?
Oh, you mean Touch of Change through the Anvanti blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that carries that too.
Okay.
Its next
That's
round
why I
is
would
going to be
suggest-
very bad.
That's fine. It's relevant for if Caspian would take the risk because that can inhibit a lot of things.
Yeah. We run this. I guess I'm not running that. Do we know his base attack modifier?
Yeah,
It's
Touch
somewhere.
of Change is plus 13. Tears of the Anvanti is a plus 2 item. Presuming his stats haven't changed, it's a plus 15 to hit.
I mean,
But-
I would still just be running a 5% though. It's it is what it is.
It's your call.
I mean, I have 36 AC. I think I'm gonna take the 5% here.
Uh,
Because if I hardcast, I'm pretty sure. Remind me, if I hardcast a spell like last time, I hardcast what is it, Mass Healing Word?
Yep.
In this form, I summoned the Shadow Bolt, which I can also throw them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run the 5%.
Good luck.
Provoking.
I don't take that.
Okay, understandable.
Easy, riskless fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna hardcast Mass Healing Word. This won't be as big of a heal because I currently have 2 allies, the Seneschal and me, but it's gonna be like so 1d4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 10. This will be on Mazakin, Simon, and myself. I don't think anybody else is low or hurt at all.
Can you... Let me think.
Can I?
Let me read Lightwalker again.
I can upcast this. I think I can.
The upcast it matters less. I'm just checking. Yeah. target, I guess the safest, it's fine. Never mind. They're full anyway. I can do it off you or Mazakine, because the exposure floats before it gets eaten by your 10, so I can just take it in.
Arcadum.
Yes.
Since I'm casting this at the will, can I upcast these spells to my maximum spellcasting level? 5?
Casting what?
Mass Healing Word. Which is base 3rd.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, it's much more efficient. Yeah, this is targeting Simon, Maze, and myself.
I might get some exposure here. I might eat it off Mazakine and go to 5. Actually, I'll eat off Mazakine and go to 9 with Light Walker.
Excellent. And that triggers the Shadow Bolt, which is just a spell cast, or spell attack.
Yep.
Rolling it. This one is not great, but it's better to have the trigger than to not take it. Yeah.
never change, Caspian.
Let's burn that nat one before I go in with the Sword of Truthia. You know?
Jesus Christ, though.
Flipping back into melee. Okay. Sword of Truthia. Swinging 31 to hit.
That hits.
19 absolute damage. And apart from that, good. That's good. Action, bonus action. Forget Shadow Bolt. Martial level failed. Yep. That is the entire action economy done.
Okay.
Go ahead, Elsie.
So Fane, Mazkine, you're probably want to get out of range. Just if it goes wrong, he's gonna be able to. Well, I don't think I'm making it past this turn if I'm calculating right, but
Go wild, brother. You could check his stats. That's the only thing we're not sure if they've changed.
you know what? That's a good idea.
Shout.
Before for stats.
Attributes.
Strength is 10. Dexterity is 16, which is proficient. Con is 10. Intelligence is 26, which is proficient. Wisdom is 16, and Charisma is 10.
Sick. And he is a Pillar of Purity, so he adds his int to his physical ones, right?
Pillar of Prowess, but yeah.
Prowess. Excuse me. Wrong prestige class. But yes.
That's the one, the bleed one.
Yeah.
Bleed.
Okay, this is gonna hurt in my turn anyway. So, preemptively, I will. What the fuck is it? Yeah, what the hell is it?
Oh, that would also. I think that'd identify that. He has 4 glory.
Fog Lava.
Good to know.
Bonus
well.
action. Dodge action. As well make it juicy if he's gonna hit me. And here comes 6 unarmed strikes. $28.
AC 23. You can do the rest.
Do you piercing palm?
I will pierce. Where can I see it?
The new
One thing I don't like
pockets.
about Foundry, you get a lot of things. It's very easy to lose track of shit.
This is it.
That's okay.
Yep. So that's 16 and overcomes with piercing.
Yeah, just roll the rest. AC 23.
Sorry. Oh. Wrong one. Four. Yes. 5. Miss again.
Jesus Christ.
With
You have one more. Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck me running.
that's 2 hits.
Yeah, that's only first to hit.
So be it.
Ooh,
Dealing
27 damage. Action, bonus action, martial, movement. Oh, that's me.
Oh, there's your mistake. You got within 10 feet of the halfling.
Mazaki.
Oh my god.
I got within 5 feet of you.
So stand up. There's nothing more we need to marshal, right?
Mm.
And I can't make it into range and attack at the same turn. Casting spells at will is still an action, right?
It follows all the parameters of the spell casting, and it's soft cast, so it doesn't use spell slots, so it means it doesn't benefit from hard casted modifiers.
Oh, hell yeah, then I don't need to step away next time.
Oh, very good. Do you want to go anywhere else? Since I can't move, but I can teleport both of us if you want.
Where are you planning on going?
Just far enough away that I can get the rain back going, and then move in. Since I can't do it this turn.
Mm-hmm. I have pretty good maneuverability. Even without the teleport, I have a 60-foot fly now. So, like, realistically, I can get wherever. I'm not sure what my next turn looks like yet.
I would rather you get a little bit further from him because he's about to start smacking people.
Yeah. Take me away.
Where do you want to go? Up, down?
I don't care.
Pick a direction. Any
Virtually.
direction.
Pick a direction.
Southwest.
Oh,
There's more ice southwest.
right.
There we go.
Let me see. How much movement does he have?
We haven't actually checked that.
We don't know that. Let me
Hey,
see.
you can marshal.
Let's go. How much movement does this man have?
The Seneschal
Thing.
has a base movement speed of 40 feet, a fly speed of 60 feet with the hover property, a burrow speed of 60 feet, a swim speed of 100 feet.
Fucking
I can
swim.
swim.
Ooh, bro,
Oh my
swim.
Three no.
Oh.
I think it's majority of them
60
are
is the
from
highest he
females.
can
Yeah.
he can technically use, right?
With it dashing.
Without dashing. With a bunch of difficult terrain, yeah.
So that's
Well, it's
40,
immune to
60,
difficult.
60, 100.
Yeah.
Pretty far.
This guy's
Get
this
it
guy.
to the edge of the map, realistically, but
I mean, you spot Joe.
I'll just get us a little bit further away, make it a bit more less attractive to come after.
Thumbs up.
Alright.
Suddenly Fur teleports. Suddenly he teleports.
Ooh, dimension door.
Dimension door at will.
Good spell.
Which is a good thing that I don't have the spell matrix anymore.
If you had spell
At will
matrix,
spells. You also told me that at will spells can't be picked up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because they
Unless that
can
was
be carried.
false news.
Yes.
I mean, I have some innate casting for the spell matrix, like teleport. How about that?
that would be so funny.
Every bonus action playboard.
Ah, the Simon special.
Good.
The Simon special. Right. I forgot where to pass turn here. There it is.
I'll eat the Blight Ward and go to 10 exposure. Sick. Is there anything we want to check?
The blade.
No, true. Bam. Is the Shadow Blade spell modified in any way? Outside of applying it to the weapon.
Shadow Blade spell is applied to the Tome of War, which means it's been augmented to be used as a conduit in the blade. In addition to that, I suppose that would reveal that he has extra attack through this combination of spell and steel.
Sound good?
Spells.
What's the blade made of?
The Tears of the Enfante, I believe, looks to be made of metal. I don't think we've got a description otherwise.
Like symbolically or actual tears?
No, it's
It's metal tears.
it's a blade. It's made of metal. It's stabby.
Yeah, it's a twin blade.
It's
Yeah,
not
a
made
twin
out
blade.
of tears. Literally made of tears. No.
Damn.
Maybe like a
Made of
soul
tear?
thing.
Yeah. When he casts through it, does the name change to Tears, like Tyores?
Sure. Sure, that's what happens.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm
my
going
God.
to,
Yeah, thieving. Yeah.
how much, Aor does he currently have, gang?
I am currently at 10.
It's like nothing, man.
Yeah, I could toll the dead target, like, strength, which gets to a +8. Charisma's actually the best to target.
Yeah, I get charisma instead.
I think on 2d12 I have a decent chance of gaining a stack.
Exposure from exposure to that? No, right?
I don't get my exposure to that. I get +10 because I'm in Primal Apotheosis to all of my damage sources, and that can be any element.
Then you just break through no matter what.
Yeah, let me double check.
I mean, unless I make the save.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
There's always making the save.
And I
Let
remember
me.
there's Lord's presence as well, where if he succeeds, we all.
Oh, that's true.
frightened.
Well, the halfling doesn't care about that. I don't care about that. The rest might.
It's really just Elsie getting frightened.
Oh,
that is
yeah.
a bit of an issue. Elsie, what are your chances on a DC 15 Wisdom save? 14
What's your
Wisdom save. excuse
DC
me.
14 wisdom.
What's your
What's
modifier?
For charisma? Wisdom?
Wisdom. Wisdom saving throw. What
Plus
is
one.
your modifier? +1. No proficiency or anything?
Nope, I'm a monk. I can
Yeah.
re-roll it once to for a Hail Mary, but still.
I would not
I
recommend
could
it
just
if you don't
attack
have
roll
a-
him instead.
You could. That still gets
No.
the same benefits.
Yeah.
You only need to hit
It
the
just
20
doesn't give the fear. Yeah. I will bonus action Chill Touch. I will make the base damage of the cantrip fire damage, and the rider damage will be lightning.
I think attacking
That is
his
a
strength save
natural
is
one.
Jesus,
also still
Jesus.
better.
How many ones? How many ones?
Should we use an inspiration in that?
Oh,
Wowzers.
No, let's not give him nothing is sacred.
Yeah.
Also,
Very
attacking
save.
his strength save. No, fuck that. We're not feeding the well.
2 smithereens, you say?
No thanks.
I love how his ears perked up the moment you say nothing is sacred.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
targeting
you
his
meant
strength, he has a
ethos.
+8 modifier. Targeting his charisma, he has a +3 because of Pillar of
Yeah,
Brass.
I
That's why I've been.
I didn't read the end of the sentence. I'm an idiot.
You're good.
Wrong.
All right.
Disagree.
Absolutely.
I will spend a exposure reduction token when I cast that cantrip. I will use my leyline form to reduce. I'll just neutralize that. That's fine. And then I will.
Don't forget to activate Old Man Dancing.
I don't have Rinkin Ashanori, thank you. Oh, I'm
you
doing
don't
mental
have old
math.
man dancing? That's just a shame.
Chromatic orb.
Oh god, my holy damage.
We'll do a
is so
second
bad.
level chromatic orb. It functions as a third level chromatic orb. Because I am primal infused.
Very well.
I will do the same configuration of base damage. It'll be fire on the orb, 10 lightning on the rider. Sorry, 12 lightning on the rider, because my exposure is when I cast. And I will miss.
Oh my god.
Sick.
What? Ugh.
Oof.
One and
Well,
Yucky.
Dog. Can
Hey, listen.
Can you just refresh your friend real quick? Throw the dice out of the window.
You really
it's
got
okay.
Caspian energy. You send it all
Yeah,
over.
it didn't happen during the clash, so that's all that really matters.
That's
Yeah,
true.
bad connection. It took a while.
I've given you my energy.
I don't want it. That means my shattered mana bonus falls off. I can fucking reproc that. That's fine. Alright, well I'm gonna just shimmy so we're not getting cleaved.
Yes.
Oh, I can play Splatoon. Hold up. Please take a pause. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's building a wall.
Dog, he's playing Tetris with exposure. Playing Tetris with exposure. Playing Splatoon with the ice. He's just out here multitasking.
That feel when your character build is, I want to put cubes on the ground. Yay!
Yeah.
Excellent.
His weapon doesn't have reach, right?
No, it does not. But please remember Wave of War, which I will not click because it will explode with a template.
Yeah, your big AoE swing.
Yeah.
So actually, I'll shimmy to the side. Let's check action, bonus action. Well, not everybody can shoot Gallic guns, I suppose. Go ahead, Simon.
Out
you
of
have
mana!
Didn't you still have a recast of the beam? How does
It
it
takes
work?
my action to do so, and it is 68 without riders, I believe, because all my riders are on her cast spells. I didn't cast a concentration spell to maintain concentration, but I can't blind him anyway. So it just...
that picture.
Yo, what up,
Okay.
Simon?
What's up? I'll give
He's loading.
10 HP to my skin.
Oh, 17. Thank you.
Isn't that picture a shark with, like, Yeezys on or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
It's
cool.
isn't that a Brazilian like fucking thing that's going on?
Italian
in
version, okay.
the-
Do your thing.
Give me a second. I don't want to get confused. Have something prepare. You can see Simon trying to get up.
What's this music?
My rapier may not be able to reach you, but I know someone who will. And using tail swords, I'll cast a spell using a weapon.
Yes, Lee.
I'll-
Yes.
But there's more.
Yes.
There's more.
Yes.
This is flavor for my extra inspiration, but I'm gonna say this. Ilum, my sexy serpent, please guide my hand. And I'm gonna use Denbantiwa.
You're attacking him with the Aunt Vanti bone.
Yes. And the spell I'm gonna use is sleep as damage.
I think that misses. I think it misses his AC by 1.
He has inspiration on that. He
Oh,
No,
from
he-
his
no, he's out of inspiration.
Piccolo?
his
Wait,
extra
you
inspiration.
cast spells, you did that, right?
I have 3 from Bard.
I don't
and
suppose
one
you have an extra
from-
use of Song of War, right?
I have 3 from Bard and 1 extra from my
His Piccolo.
from Piccolo. Yeah, that's why I have it, so I don't forget it.
He's using
So he
his
has one
Piccolo
more, and there it
instead.
is.
There is.
Give me a second. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He's beginning to believe.
Looks at Birdman covered in bones. Here, catch this.
Yes, take this Abanti bone.
I have a mutated rabbit bone if you want to have a shot.
I think it's
The hero of the handhelds can come in and, participate once again.
I think it fits.
Whomper willow trees.
Dead Bounty with Dead Bounty Tears.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, as you
Back.
fire that, I will cast shield.
That's so rude.
Because I cast shield, that will activate Wave of War. And I will attack Simon.
Understandable, really.
What is
This
this
might
AC
hurt.
with shield?
His AC with shield is 28. Which means
Isn't
I think
that
the
still-
attack still hits, but he gets it
The
triggered
attack
in
still
time.
hits.
Yeah, he gets it
Yeah,
first, but he gets.
But he
wait,
gets his. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought the amount was 23.
Plus 10.
No, he
It's
used
in-
his Bardic Inspiration already. He used his last one. He said that last time he used it.
Yeah, but
No,
he
the
has
extra
one
inspiration
his
from the Piccolo.
From the Piccolo.
He said
Yeah.
he categorizes them separately, otherase he forgets.
Oh, I
he has
see.
3 base from Baird, 1 extra, and he used Baird.
I see. Alright, I need to think if I would do that then.
Shields
Gets hit with a bone in the face anyways.
No,
It's striking
I would
man
not, I
anyway.
would not cast shield then.
Thumbs
I
up.
would cast.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I cast a bone into his face.
And a Bounty bone.
So we
I will cast Counterspell instead to counter his sleep.
And still get your trigger.
And
Thumbs
then
up.
I will hit him in the face.
Checks out.
Yay!
Can I counter the counter? Hang on.
He's
I could.
He's unstoppable.
unstoppable.
You can.
He's
You
That's
unstoppable.
true.
Yeah, here we go.
He's so rude.
34 against Simon.
Hits.
25 plus.
Pain.
Hey.
32. Total of 57 damage.
Honkshu.
The extra one is the psychic part, right?
Yeah, the 32 is psychic.
Jesus.
Time to sleep, Simon. And get your stats rearranged.
Alright, now I'm gonna go in here and fuck around with your shit. Please take a moment to take a snippet of your correct stats before I go in here and fuck around.
I look at the screenshot.
Done.
Okay.
Oh god.
But only gains 22 win.
Stats rearranged.
What? Like, that's life choices.
I'm curious. What's your highest stat now?
I think it's intelligence.
Nice.
I used to think that like let your life choices without the intelligence.
The one stat this group never had any of. There it is.
I'm smarter. Start at the Seneschal's turn.
Hey.
Best deal.
He heals 20.
Okay. Well, time to murder.
Yeah.
I like on the halfling.
Wait! Oh no, I don't have a reaction.
The way he said, wait!
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 I can use my money, man.
Isn't money a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money is a reaction.
Tragic.
Don't worry. Soon it's gonna rain again. Down in Africa.
Welcome to the halfling. Yes, kill the halfling.
Dog, he already killed my ego. Just finish me off.
Father figures the halfling.
The halfling's kinda scary.
He already took away my weapon. Just finish it off.
I think I'm gonna just...
A valid choice.
Yep.
Let's see.
Time
if
to
I
be a smart
attack
monk.
You will try me back. And I will... See, do I want that to happen? Check fucking moments.
Whatever.
I do inherit this. Let me check this. Ooh, that does add...
Why didn't fucking like I did at least you used try me, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep. I have an AC of 16 plus 15 to hit. It's the only thing it's going to do is make Ewing the one a lot more painful if I succeed.
Yeah. I get it. Respect. Huge respect.
Listen, you trying to do this fight, so.
Okay. Yes, I will do that. I will spend a point of glory. And it's time to get sick nasty. Alright, we're gonna start with you, Wilhelm. What's your AC? Let me look in your pockets.
18. Thumbs up.
18. Alright, and I will attack Zazanti because he's reckless. Zazanti will turn pale. Alright, attacking here, then here, and I'm gonna go back and forth like that.
Yep.
Let's see.
Do we know what the glory is spent on?
The weapon. The weapon has the glorious property.
Ooh, okay.
Glorious.
Which, I believe you guys identified the tiers.
Yeah, we did.
Base Glorious gives advantage when Glorious spent to the tiers of the Anvanti. However, it causes all its cut damage to be dealt as bleed damage.
Understood.
Alright, here
That's
we
a
go!
lot.
Start to there, go there. Yes, very good. Yes. Do you have any AR?
No.
All right. So cut is active on you. Let me look at Zazanti. He has 2 points of AR left. Excellent. All right, cool. Going back and forth like this, popping off King. Here we go. Starting with you there, Wilhelm.
Yep.
I don't believe I have advantage because the glorious bleed effect is a replacement, so this should just be normal against you. 24 hits, probably.
Yep.
Okay. Just count up the number of hits for me. 44 on you. The 5d8 there is psychic. Oh, I forgot my +7, actually. So that should be 51. Going to Sazanti.
Okay.
Advantage because of reckless. Oh no.
Good night.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Farewell, friends. Alright, first 2 hits. Wilhelm gets 4 bleed. And then everyone gains 4 bleed.
Everyone?
Yeah, because of Dancing Steel.
Do I
Like
bleed?
Mastery?
He gets the tricks and mastery of the Lord, yeah. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. That was my attack action. Let's see. I used extra attack. I don't have the fighting style. Bonus action. Have that. Let's see, what can I use? That really seems worth it. Okay. Looks like that's a turn done for me. Holy fuck. Okay, let me look in Amelia's pockets, see if I got anything.
The only shadows Amelia has left are a Dispel Magic and a Counterspell.
I think I'm gonna Armor of Agathis. Because he's gonna hit me next.
This guy didn't inherit any other bleed-based stuff. No, just these things. Okay.
Let's see. The inherited effects are all the skills of the Tome of War. The Tears of the Avanti means that he adds bleed. Bleed dealt through cut. Let's see. Can that be removed through heal? I think it can because it doesn't have any of the. Yeah, it doesn't have any of the other effects. So that's good at least.
That doesn't look like.
Lord's
Yeah,
Presence.
this seems.
Lord's
it's
Presence
okay.
DC is higher because it uses his mental stat. Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, also, I have to rearrange Zazanti's stuff.
And mine.
Zazanti becomes more handsome.
Yeah, I was about to say, give him the charisma he deserves.
Wilhelm, take a snippet of your stuff, please.
Done.
Okay, you're now smarter.
Something goes like that.
At the end of the fight, everyone has gonna have like fat int, nothing else.
He also changes it to int because, you know, you should be smarter.
But he,
He's so
Understand
intelligent.
how fucked you were.
You are an idioto. Right, I'm gonna cast a 2nd level Armor of Agathis upon myself.
Fair.
Then I'm gonna As that attack's coming for me. Lose 4 health. Yeah, that's it for Amelia. Death saving throw. 1 fail.
Ooh.
That was close. Oh my god.
I probably should dispel magic the touch on me. Or the other one, because oof.
Can the stat assembly be dispelled?
Can the finger, the bad touch be dispelled, Arcadum?
Yeah, if it's on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Magical effect, that's all.
Yeah.
I thought that's just a huge L that you have to carry until the fight is over.
I mean, it is, but
Yeah, but
until you remove it. It's...
we don't know the DC, but you have a +6 to spell on your person, so.
Yeah. The bad thing is, I do it and then he smacks us again. But smacking me keeps them from smacking any of you. Which
Yes,
is
use
worth
that
it.
intelligence. Use it.
Use it. Do it.
Do I just let me see my shadow?
Smart
yeah,
enough.
Probably just. Is there anything else we would rather dispel magic on, like the Shadow Blade? Because that shit hurts.
You would have to roll.
I probably would have to roll anyway.
Yeah, but you would have to roll against a level 5 spell, which is +3/+3. DC of like 60? I don't actually know.
Do we know the DC for Dispel and Shadow Blade, Arcadum?
It's a 5th level, right?
It is a 5th level spell. So, if you cast
Dispel
Dispel
is-
Magic, which is base 3rd, that means there's a difference of 2, which means the DC is 18.
80.
I need a 12 on the die. Do we want to take the risk?
Spark Joy.
The only one taking a risk
No.
is you. Like this.
Yeah,
It's your call,
I'm
brother.
I'm taking that risk. I'm gonna remove a Dispel Magic from my shadow and use it on the Tears of the Anvanti, trying to dispel the Shadow Blade. 1d20 plus 6. Please, for the love of God. Are you fucking with me?
Negative.
You spark too much joy.
Spark too much joy. Now you have to deal with the flame of failure.
I spark no joy. I do have a mass healing word, but no, I can't. The shadow spells are soft casted, so I can cast multiple in a turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a mass healing word in my shadow, so I can get Simon back up, Sazanti back up.
Yeah.
It's your call.
I should probably just. How many creatures are healed with this?
6.
6.
6. Okay, so I'm gonna use mass healing word in my shadow. Removing it. Targeted 6 creatures. So.
When is this from? What is
Yeah.
this human time mass healing word?
Yes. No. Just robot.
Robot, okay. It's from.
He,
Oh, it's from
Nice,
Raquel's farm. Yeah.
Yep. So targeting Simon, Sazanti.
They're gonna Amelia, so you remove her bleed.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everybody besides Mazakin?
And LC. If I gain exposure, I get nullified.
It's soft
I
cast.
don't think it's soft.
It's soft cast. This is 6 targets. Me,
Yeah,
Simon, Amelia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone but me.
I cast mass healing word on everybody but Mazakin.
Math?
Roll it for me, please.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are you casting it on exactly? If it's not me, that's fine.
No, I'm casting everybody but Mazakin.
That's 7, brother.
Is it? 1,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4,
That is 7.
5, 6. Oh, that is 7. Who doesn't
You
want
can
it?
leave me out.
You sure?
Do it like this.
Okay, then the front.
Everyone up
lines.
here.
Yeah, everybody up here.
Rolling it.
25.
Mid roll.
Look alive, people.
Millions
Get
of
up,
Santios.
Sazanti. It's still not over yet.
I'm alright at
Simon,
max.
you are also up.
Please go.
Boom, 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 boom. Do we want me to martial check anything, like tactics? Why not? Probably smacking everybody, but you never know. Tactics, sir.
So, he is planning on continuing this rotation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last round.
Max blade, max damage.
I should take 4 bleed from the first action. That's my turn.
And then remove your bleed from the heal.
Okay.
Okay, since the spell is soft cast, at will spell cycles as soft cast, Brutal Blast does not go off on them. So I'm just gonna drop a good old spiritual weapon next to him, and in fact I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
Sick.
Right there. That's there. It is D8, but it the roll is 1d20 plus 5 plus 4. Yep.
Yeah, very too slow. Alright.
Yeah, it's 28, but I'm looking at the attack roll and checking if it's correct. This goes off. This is the attack roll from the spiritual weapon. Just a normal old swing. 19, I assume some miss.
Correct.
Does this spellcast also trigger Shadow Bolt?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll roll that as well. Same old thing, 1d20 plus 9.
Is it disadvantage because you're in melee? I don't know how Shadow Bolt works.
Yeah, good question.
It can be cast in the sword, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't have
Yeah,
swords
if
in
it's
it.
cast with a blade.
Brother.
Yeah, brother.
It's fine.
You know, it's fine.
Don't look at him.
Yes,
He's a freak.
Oh, now look
It's
at
supposed to
me.
look
I
like
can't.
a ring wraith, not attack like one.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
He must be he must have the one ring. I can't hit him.
No man can fell me. I am a bird. Argument invalid.
Oh, he's a bird.
Oh my.
there it is.
Sag.
Ow.
It's okay.
Swing.
Absolute swing 20.
My
Bonk.
fast hit.
Hey.
That nullifies.
The opposite
it just trades for his fast healing, but that's still worth.
Don't worry, guys. I got his fast healing down. Yeah. Next turn. I guess I can check. Do we need anything checked, or we have everything I can with the base marshal?
Can you check the DC on Lord's Presence?
Yeah, I can.
If you can.
I can have the
religion
religion.
for that. Yeah.
My enormous nat 20.
Hey.
Um,
Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Wowie, wow. The DC is 20.
Yep. Wow, that's where the good rolls go, huh? To the religion checks. Good.
Yeah,
Usually it's the
cleric.
opposite.
Yeah, cleric.
Goddamn. Okay.
Cleric being good at religion? I mean, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Fake news.
Still, it's minus 1 AOR. Very good. Worth.
Yeah, that's me done.
Elsie.
Elsie, twist his
Okay.
balls.
Just punch him. Just
Good old twist.
We already identified his HP, right? So I don't need to marshal.
Yeah, it's 200.
Yeah, what's his current HP? 222?
Nice.
Like a button mash. Fucking piercing palm and then just juggle the bitch. Get him.
get his ass.
Let's see if I can take one of the attacks. Bonus action was standing sense, because then it's going to be hard to resist that. At least it's not without punishment. And then I will make 6 arm strikes on him.
Remember to piercing palm first.
I did that on a hit, right?
No, piercing palm. Yeah, I think it's when you attack. It's sometime in your turn you spend 1 in all your attacks again.
Anyway.
Just, there you go. But
Right.
that's
Hey.
Hell yeah.
The actual trigger is when you attack. You can use piercing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, my bad.
Okay.
Okay. Hell
attack.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
19. Third. That's rolling damage. Just
Aw.
not have the roll cancel. 25. 12. 5th. Oop. Final strike. 24.
Alright, let's see here.
So you got 2 misses in there. For it. My math is right, it's just 40 damage. Big jump.
HP ACAR check.
What a math.
Do the play.
AC is 22. Health is 165. AR is currently 5.
Sick.
Action, bonus action. Is there anything we want to marshal? I will have it.
I think we have everything. You can check his language proficiencies. See if you can shit talk him in like an obscure language.
I could do that in Elvish and probably.
You just fucking Murloc in my presence?
How big is his right nipple?
An odd question.
Bigger than it should.
Damn.
I think it's disproportionate. He has bad nipple to body ratio,
Delicious.
which is something
I
that
will
I
tilt
don't
my
know
head
about.
and look.
I guess.
Oh.
Terrible aura.
You guys don't remember the fucking the weirdest
Yeah, the
compliment I
bathtub
ever
stream?
gotten from
Oh.
fucking Luke?
Oh,
Yeah,
Luke.
the-
Luke.
yeah.
Yeah. I recall this.
You've got good nipple to body ratio. I'm like, thanks, Luke. I don't know what to do with that. Mazakine.
Sick.
Right. The rain turns back. Nice.
Yay.
Don't fall right around me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can we... Yeah, hit that guy.
Yeah, no more standing
God,
around.
I
It's time
hate
to
my
hunt.
tism. Oh, I have an insatiable need to fucking
Ah,
just tears don't fall, they crash around me.
You're welcome.
God.
They turn to them up.
Right. I'm going to hit him.
Dog
I'm
machine.
gonna
Yes.
use the first one to put a firebolt into the attack.
Fight a boat.
Hey.
Like claw.
The claw.
The claw.
Like claw.
2d10. Big chunk.
I forgot how much damage that thing does.
My
Yeah.
hand. It hurts.
The writers on it are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We do it again.
It's all coming.
But that's the wrong one. That's the not cat
Oh
one.
yeah, bad.
Didn't you used to have German flavor text or something on there? Something about like the
You're
night
right.
will swallow you or some shit like that.
I
I think that was
changed
the
it.
first set.
Yeah, it was the first set. I changed it with the Daemon transformation.
What did it fucking
I
say?
guess I never changed it back.
I fuck, I can't remember.
Can speak.
Yeah,
No German.
I don't remember actually what it was.
It was like
And it's
the
not on the
night
sheet
test
anymore.
claimed you or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was something incredibly edgy, like the last breath you ever take. Or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, there was something like that. Yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
Like,
So much
Yeah.
edge. Oh my
so
god.
The edge.
So edgy.
And then we bonus action play for it.
It was being torn apart by darkness. Thanks, chat. Of course, Van would
My
know
God.
that false German. He can't trick me.
Alright. I can't seal anything on him. That was action, bonus action.
You can check the left
Okay.
nipple.
I didn't
Oh,
get my
oh, God.
thing back.
Oh, of course, check the left nipple, of course.
Alright.
I cannot
Does?
participate in that joke.
Imagine. I think that's it.
I don't think we have anything now.
Yeah, we don't have anything we need to.
Hello,
Cast environmental
Aiel from Rain 83. Alright. HP check?
110.
Are we there yet?
That is
Range check.
totally doable.
I think I can kill him.
Just sunbeam him
Yeah,
through Wilhelm.
No,
Yeah,
I don't need to sunbeam.
Look, if you can kill him, just sunbeam me with him, dog. Just do it.
Bonus action shield touch. Same
necrotic immune.
same declaration of damage types of fire and lightning.
Fire,
Nice.
lightning
29.
bolts. Hold on. I'm casting
Go ahead.
spells. I will.
Sure.
Cast absorb elements. Fuck you.
I'm gonna do something crazy, I think.
He's setting up for Wave of War, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
You're gonna
counter
do
spell.
the big swing.
I'm gonna counter spell the chill touch.
Sure.
Reduce my statistics. I will then use Wave of War. I will attack Fane. And we shall
You got it.
see if the gamble pays off!
Cool.
That one.
Survey says.
Please, please.
Oh
please, please.
my
Damn.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I think we should
Um,
probably inspire that.
Loading.
It
Give me a
sucks.
sec.
It sucks giving him one of them. What we should probably inspire.
You
that.
can take it.
His damage types are piercing and
No.
psychic, correct?
Well, this
Or
attack.
slashing and psychic.
This attack is slashing,
Yeah.
psychic, and force.
Yes, but
Ah.
the bad thing is that he can switch your stats. I think.
That does not matter. I kill him anyway. Or put him into a state that he dies. I just need to not die to... What is it? 10d... Can you show me the give me the base damage of the weapon so we can...
I can just roll the damage for you.
Yeah, but if we're going to inspire the attack to not make it a crit, I don't want to see the damage value that the crit would have done.
I guess
Yeah.
that's
Because
fair.
I have
That
decent
is-
HP.
that
I
is
want to
fair.
keep it fair.
So, I will give you the average damage.
Sure.
So 1d10. Let's see. I got. Hold on. Let me do some math. So that's 8, 10, 12, 14, 21. The average damage of this critical hit is 65.
I can live
Yeah,
it, but
must
I
have-
need my HP.
What's the wisdom riders? Yeah. I see.
You want silvery barbs? Maybe?
Do you have silvery barbs? Do you have slots?
Yeah, I have slots.
Do you have your action?
God, you know what? No, I don't want silvery
it
barbs
wouldn't
for
work- it
winning.
wouldn't-
It's not because of that dumb
It
spell.
wouldn't
Oh,
work
he's
on-
unstoppable.
It wouldn't work on me anyway. So
What does 1 point of nothing is sacred give him? It gives him
Alignment and stuff.
type, alignment,
mean,
alliance, or attribute
we
of
also-
a creature.
Don't we also still have the cool inspiration, the one per group inspiration that he can't take and do anything with?
I think that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if we use the impossible inspiration on him, we take the highest of the 3 rolls, right?
it's the 3 most God, what is the word I'm looking for? The 3 most
Beneficial?
advantageous rolls.
Most
Yes.
benefit.
Advantageous.
Okay.
So it would
So
be
the
the lowest of
lowest.
the 3.
The lowest of the 3.
I think we use that. I think we
Yeah.
impossible inspiration this.
This is
Yeah,
I need
we
my
cannot.
HP for what I'm about to do.
Yeah,
He wants to play.
yeah.
He wants to sacrifice his life.
Yes.
impossible
We will
inspiration
expend. Yep. The
Okay.
impossible inspiration.
Let's see what the crit was. Oh.
81.
oh god.
I would have lived it, but I need my
Oh.
help.
Yep,
Oh.
yep.
I'm pulling out a
Let's see
calculator.
it. So he has plus.
All right, so here we go. Rotating. First one, boom, 24. Then a 27. Then a 22. A 22 is the minimum.
22 misses. My AC is 23 with Apotheosis active.
Okily
Whew.
dokily.
Hell yeah.
No
Hell
damage.
yeah.
Counterspell still goes through. Fane will weave out of the way. For some reason thinking of Anfa, but she looks different. I don't know. Don't worry about it. His reaction is down.
It is.
I need to do math. You know what? I don't care this reaction is down. I'm still going to be out of counterspell range. Fuck this guy. I'm not getting cucked by some dumb. I am unstoppable. Multiple reactions.
Okay.
Fane is going to back up and then fly 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
As he does so, blood will begin to pour from his fingertips, from his eyes. His tattoos will leak an ichorous black liquid. I'm going to walk you through this, so just bear with me a second. There's like 7 steps here. I'm casting a chromatic orb at 5th level.
Yep.
Sick. So, declaring that. I don't currently have Primal Infusion, because Maze was far away from me, so it is just a flat 5th level. So that will be 3d8 plus 4d8, that's a total of 7d8. Cool. That increases my exposure to 15, which is my cap. Actually, hold on. Yes, 12 by 15. Massing. As I do so, as my exposure spikes and blood ekes out of my body, I will spend 75 HP to reduce my exposure to 1. Or to 0, excuse me, which is my minimum. This will give me a flat 15 damage rider per dice, which is 7d8. I will also expend my birthday 20 to make this an automatic critical hit. So we're looking at 14d8 plus 15 times 14, which is 210, plus other damage riders.
Count it up.
Just
I'm
just
gonna-
give him just give him the middle finger and finish it off.
Use of the 20 gives me it
Cool.
too, so.
That's fine. I don't mind him getting however many. So this is an automatic crit. Here's the attack roll. Doesn't matter. This will be My exposure is at 0, so that benefit drops to nothing. Let me make sure that's correct. But it becomes to 10. Plus 10. Sorry, I have so many writers on these things, I'm just making sure it's correct. This could have been even more damage, but he fucking counterspelled me. He's a bastard. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright. A total of 290 damage.
Okay.
I've rolled a lot of it.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Gallic Gun Part 2. Blood
That is
drips
insane.
in equal measure with the snow as it swirls around him. And I go to 8 HP.
As the seneschal falls to a knee, pieces of its armor breaking away through the swirling dream. This creature appears behind him.
Son of a bitch.
Coming in and out. A desire manifested at the edge of death. A terrible will echoes through the dream. Even a facsimile of the memory of the stranger is enough to buckle the strongest of minds. Fane's strength is spent. Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, you keep going.
Simon.
I get my 10 HP back.
check him.
Please.
Heal
Yeah,
for 10.
Please.
Yes.
Heal for another
Please
10
don't.
from Ryan.
Arcana check.
How?
What happened?
The might of the stranger has been summoned by the devoutness of the seneschal. In the dream, such things are possible. The manifestations of will and belief. So too have the ephemeral forces that have been summoned to aid you, the traveler souls, have done the same. And then you see it, and you realize the truth, Simon. Within the stranger's form, the same torch burns bright. Broken, twisted, changed by its many crimes. But still, the flame of darker hope still burns. The stranger will lift its blade and will point it at Simon, as if to challenge him to assault the seneschal.
Fair then. He accepts.
So be it.
I'm not scared.
As Simon steps forward, time begins to slow. The seneschal's broken form, manifesting its one true desire, convicted purpose. as the last vestige of the stranger holds on to the dream. His apprentices fallen or in mortal conflict. The sacrifice of the stranger, of the mad wizard. The crimes, the accomplishments, the vices and the virtues. A last gasp of an ancient time. A last grip on the torch of progress. In this moment, in this place, it would seem that fate has chosen you, Simon, and the traveler's soul within.
Okay.
And so, in this moment, we shall see which is stronger. The strength of the new or the might of the old. This clash will decide the battle. It will decide the fate of Corvanus. And it will decide the fate of the wizard Tyr. And so it begins. The following will be a grand clash, which is a clash that works by 5. Simon will stand against the stranger, lifting his blade high. The fate of his comrades swirl behind him, as light is added to light. Your current level is +10, Simon. You may add +1 for each present traveler's soul, other than yourself. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your total will be +15.
All right.
The weight of mortal sin, the weight of hope, a burden that only those that bear the torch can truly ever understand. And in this moment, across the history of before and the future, in this moment, it falls to you.
I'll use my last remaining power to take you down.
The stranger does not speak, but only steps forward with an unshakable conviction, one that you have felt before. You have seen it reflected within your comrades and yourself. You have seen it reflected in the stories of old. You have seen it reflected in the embrace of your adoptive father, in the eyes of your fallen comrades, and the will of those you travel with. You have seen it, echoed in the stories of old. Hero's blood shall wet the ground for new buds of the future. And so we dance the dance of death. Simon rushes forward, sword held high. Supreme energy no longer his leading math, but rather, the path that he walks is those that have been walked before him. As he rushes forward, he sees them. Shadows. Venisons of the seven from the past. Each one a shadow of his current action, of the creatures that they have faced, the enemies that they have felled, and the trials that they have passed. Some fade away, their failure forgotten, but some succeed. Which one will you be? D20 plus 15, my friend.
This is my last sapling of hope.
Your blade strikes out towards the stranger, and all of your hope is met with a bitter reality. As the blade overturns your strike, you will feel the wind leave your body as a dilettante strike to the chest and stomach of the hilt of the stranger sends you flying through the dream. Creature leaps up, each step it takes forming the will of islands of land beneath it, propelling him forward. You catch your bearing and conjure your own platform in which to stand. You float around each other, swirling above the final lesson, as your allies look on, eyes shining, their torches burning with you. The flashing of steel, back and forth, the flashing of prismatic power, courses like a kaleidoscopic explosion through the skies around you. Each blow overturned, each blow challenged. You feel your body weaken, but a burning within pushes through the pain, and this clash comes in 5 again. Momentum reversed. Simon presses forward. The stranger challenged, its dilettante style locked with a single blade, as Simon pulls back his fist and punches through, striking the stranger in the face with a brick of supreme might. The creature loses balance and falls from its platform, but quickly reassociates itself. The swords are dropped as they float around him instead. You will see the stranger begin to conjure forth the magical potency of his past. Spells fly out from his fingertips and seek to strike at Simon. As they do so, these beams of light are met by a shield of ice and shadow. Fane and Mazakine's souls coil around Simon. The two of you roll. D20 plus your level.
No, I had Simon selected.
It's okay.
21 is fine.
The twin shield deflects Tyr's spells as they coil around him and are broken free. Roll again, Simon. You leap forward, sword striking down on the exposed platform of Tyr, with a simple step to the side, fading to shadows and darkness. Your sword finds nothing but air as it strikes the platform below. A fist of shadows strikes your chest, lifting you into the air, each one striking down, each one grabbing at parts of your soul, threatening to tear it to pieces. Spinning out of control through the dream, a force blows you back as you go scouring like a falling star through the essence of the dream. The final lesson floats just below you, caught in a sort of gravity that makes you curl and orbit around it, back towards Tyr, whose fist strikes your back, cracking bone, shattering flesh. You fall forward, the mortal form threatening to give out. Light begins to dim, and then the shadows grab you. Not the shadows of Tyr, but the presence of Woad and his servant. Caspian seals the wounds of Simon and adds the strength of shadows to his stance. Caspian roll. The shadows surge within Simon, his wounds sealed, his balance returned. Roll again. Simon leaps forward. Blades meet blade. Strike meets strike. Each one biting deep into Simon's body. He staggers backwards. Caspian shadows work quickly to seal that which is lost. The time is turning against him. The tide turns to Tyr's favor. You see it then. Beyond Tyr, the shadows of what he will bring to Corvanus. People enslaved, the Vega forgotten, and those that survive, never knowing of what happened before. All of the heroic efforts lost, should the mad wizard gain access to the realm of the world again. Each step that Tyr takes manifests him more and more. But hope is hard to kill. Simon stands. His legs stood by Elsie's spirit, who wills him to stand, the grip of his sword. Wilhelm adds his soul to his strength, and for a singular moment, those that are bound and broken are no longer. As Simon stands, a cloak of the prism swirls at his shoulders, for the seven reflect in his eyes. A tisk can be heard from Tyr as he sucks through his own teeth. The wizard gets serious. His blades begin to shine with light. A light that he has stolen. A light of the past. A light of the old refusing to give way. The seven shine. Your bonus is now D20 plus 18, Simon. The Grand Clash has been reset. All mortal expenditures have been used. All fail-safes have been active. All hope now lies on fate. Now we finish this. Both equal. D20 plus 18. Simon leaps forward. The stranger leaps forward. Each one exchanging blows. Each one crashing swords. Each one flesh parted. Armor cracked. Swords shattered. Each one as the souls burn against one another. The stranger gains advantage. 1-0. Again. The stranger crashes against Simon. Slowly you will hear a voice return from the stranger. This batch is weaker than the last. How disappointing. The stranger gains advantage again. Simon. Again. Simon's flashing sword finally catches the stranger's constant array of blows and begins to gain ground. His momentum secured. His power weakened. Each strike, Simon proves that the present is all that is true, as the past is a memory and the future is unknown. Each strike Simon makes to make that future his own. Each strike Simon makes to undo the crimes of the past. You will feel the power of Tyr, an echo, a remnant, a memory begin to weaken. Your strength increases as Tyr's weakens. Again. Tyr strikes with all of his strength. Weakened from his echoing form, Simon almost gives in to mortal despair, but he presses forward. Tied into the might of heroes, tied into the final moment. This will be the blow that decides it. Tyr summons his strength. Simon does the same. The roll that will determine the fate of all. The final toss of fated dice. Roll, Simon.
Dad, give me power.
Fate tells, and fate decided. The weakened shadow of Tyr. Swords shatter. Shadows disperse. And as the final strike of Simon pierces the chest of the wizard, the prismatic light dispels the shadows that swirl around him. And like a memory, like an errant thought, is forgotten. Simon floats towards the platform of the final lesson. His body expended, and his soul spent. The energy of his comrades falter to the same. The seneschal's body, its broken armor and shattered steel, lost to the dream. The shrouded form of Caspian fades. And the barrier around the dream is broken. You feel the warm, almost inconceivable feeling of victory. The shadows of woe begin to swirl over this broken piece of the dream, repairing it. Your lord speaks to you, Caspian. You must gather your comrades and take them from this place, for their souls are warrant should they remain. Too long have the waking stayed within the dream.
Yelling so, Caspian will sort of speak through the telepathic link to everyone. Yeah, I know it is our victory, but time is short. Gather around. We have remained in the dream too long. We must return to the waking realm.
He nods and starts to walk forward, the wings on his back sort of decrystallizing on an invisible wind, and he slumps, trying to catch himself.
I will offer a clawed hand. I've got it before. But this time we're kind.
He stabs self.
And you will feel that your other side is lifted up as well, Fane.
Aw.
He bristles for a moment, and then doesn't have the energy to really argue. Slumps into their grip, and is carried mostly to the others.
The older gentleman will look towards Mazikeen and will nod, offering
She will nod back.
his quiet help.
How you doing, Mom?
Grandpa, you came.
You just kind of look over it like, what the fuck was that?
Ignore him, he's a bit confused from the blood loss.
Steps up.
Come here, Simon. We need to leave.
Pedro. He'll try to grab him.
As you grab out towards him, you will feel another presence. As the darkness from Woad passes, you will see the gray mist of his brother enter. Hey, Simon. Looks like Lord Owen, I think, wanted me to say goodbye. A gift for your heroism. I really thought I was just going to be gone. Now I don't know what to think.
You can stay?
Oh, I can't go.
You
back
real?
with you. I have to stay here in the dream. But it seems like they have a plan for me.
Well, in that case, you said there's a chance I can see you sooner.
Well, I guess every time you dream, you could see me. And when the time comes, when the party ends, I'll be here all the same.
Waiting for me? Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't die suddenly though, because I might be busy with something.
Listen, friend.
Maybe lay off the black silver. That stuff's not good for you.
Yeah, probably. But let's do a last stretch like old times.
Sure.
I really miss that.
He'll smile. And then he will hold up his hand for a most heavenly dap.
he will do so.
As your hand grasps his, you will feel, for just a moment, Pedro's return. And then he fades into memory, as his trial is finally done. Sazanti and Amelia will lift each other up, and will look to Caspian for guidance.
We are about to depart. Sort of look no empathical as he speaks. Well, Lord Owen, Lord Woad, thank you for all your assistance. I believe it is time for us to depart. I will be returning to your service shortly.
You will feel the shadows and the mists grant their permission for parting, and their promise to the future.
Any particular region we should probably leave into? Since we
Back
ended
to the
playing
lab so we can get at the bio area. That was our whole
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
Yeah,
The Genesis chamber.
Right, correct.
Wow. But Fane is just bleeding and slumped. The potion helped, but
Yeah.
I
At this
almost
point,
sacked
it's
all
just
my
a
max
huge-
HP to fucking kill that man.
It just shot him with a Kamehameha, dog.
Women first.
Just before she passes through, she goes, "You little," and just gets cut off.
As you get to that point, John Wagon Runner will let go of Fane and will, for a moment, look upon Mazikeen and will simply smile at her.
She will grasp at the carving that he gave her some time ago. Give a grateful nod.
And John returns to his rest. The edge of the Skinwalker's dream. As Warden of the Dream, Caspian, it would seem that you and Simon are the last to leave. Behind you, you can see that the final lesson is slowly being broken apart, shifted and changed. As the dream reverts
well.
back.
What do you think, Caspian? Did I find my balance?
Well, I suppose that is entirely up to the observer to decide. If you think you did, then that is your opinion to have. I'm not going to judge you at this moment.
originally I didn't want to help. Like, I just used an excuse that I wanted to help Fane, but in reality, I really wanted to be useful for you guys. And I think I'll do the same going on.
Of course.
She will leave the thorn spawn here.
It's natural to want to do your best.
Thank you, Caspian. I think it's time for us to go.
Let us depart. I will make sure to close the door behind us.
Agree.
With the Seneschal defeated, and the temptation of the wizard's tear return being foiled, fate has just one more question to be answered, and upon its answer we shall enter the epilogue of those that were bound and broken, the final decisions that they will make from their lofty position of fate and strength. The fall of the Seneschal will leave much to be decided. But for now, Bound and Broken has defeated their final confrontation. They have succeeded where many would have failed. And so the wheel turns. Congratulations, Bound and Broken, you have reached your epilogue.
Clap.
Yippee! Let's go.
Okay, so now I can go over some stuff. Most notably, that your epilogue, I will have to wait until next week to go over, because I still need the Sacred Apprentice to be resolved. Because once that's resolved, then I will have the options for you of what you can do. Your epilogue is being the first group that played, which is kind of tradition, I guess. The first group that played generally has a bit more that they have to do in fighting the Seneschal, and the unique position that you were in means that you'll have quite a few decisions to make. Most notably, what you will do with the ley lines, what you will do with all of the excess energy and technology that Tyr has, as the defeat of the Seneschal means that the entire facility is exposed to manipulations. So we'll have a lot to explore next time when you go through the Genesis chamber and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of like story decisions you guys get to make, but I need to wait until the Sacred Apprentice is dealt with one way or the other before I can do that. So that will end today's session, and you guys are officially in your epilogue.
Nice.
Sick.
This is like the first
Let's
ever
go.
campaign that I finished in my entire life.
Quite good.
Good shit, man.
Did you like my gun?
It's a very good gun.
That was a cannon.
My birthday gun?
Big gun.
Big low.
Insane.
Bro, if they didn't counterspell me and I could have got 2 stacks, I could have broke 3 on it.
Yeah, well.
What a shame.
Yeah.
What? Oh no! I only did 290 damage.
You know, the funny thing is,
Boo-hoo.
my tactic never activated for me to cast my Globe of Invulnerability.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man,
What was
bitch
the
ass
what was the
move.
trigger for that?
It was if I got enough summons out.
I see.
But you see-
That's so rude.
We could have timed it then, though, right? He can still be hit inside the globe, right?
Well, I mean,
No,
you can.
it's
Yeah, but I could just
can you?
cast fly and then float up because I don't have to concentrate on spells.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
technically he could hold the cast, and I could teleport him into the globe, and then he could
Sure.
pull the gun,
Sure.
pull the
but then-
trigger.
But then he's counting.
It's just
Yeah, it's like there's a lot
Counter
of
spell.
Yeah.
globe of invulnerability sucks, which is why I had such a heavy tactics behind it.
Yep.
But
Thank God.
it's all good.
Thank,
Like
thank
that's
God
why,
we got rid of all
that's
of
why I
that.
designed the tactics the way that I do. So it's
Good
got
shit.
capability.
No, look at all the Splatoon on the floor. Glorious.
What a fucking fight, though. Good times, man.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
He missed me by 1 after the impossible
yeah, like
inversion.
that
That
yeah,
was-
like
That was
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie. I'm
That's the dice
I'm not
telling
gonna
the
lie.
story right there.
Yeah.
When
was-
Simon rolled a 22 with a plus 18, my heart dropped.
Yeah,
Oh.
Like my heart dropped. I was about to crash out.
I was
So many
shaking.
twos.
Yeah, so many twos, dog.
Caspian influencing everyone.
Caspian, come on, dog. Like you can't be doing that shit.
It's you fucking halfling.
So many
Why is
twos. And I watched every time I see it. Every time I saw Colossus roll 2, I was like, "Come on, man."
Oh no.
It's the prank.
Is this a prank, bro? Fucking
It's a
what?
like how many twos did we roll this session?
A lot. Is what it is.
So much.
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many. Good stuff.
I like that. I had 3 turns this session. The first was a successful clash. The second, I missed everything, and then the third, I fucking cannonballed that man in the head.
Yeah.
Very good.
Like,
That was sick.
It was entertaining. I had a cool down turn. Don't worry about it.
What a
mhm.
cool fight. God, I have so many summons here. Like I had her. Just
What
in
else
case.
could have showed up?
You got
Yeah,
The
Well,
judge.
can we?
Oh,
we
Yeah,
dispelled that.
the moment-
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. The judge showing up had me like, oh yeah, this is real.
No,
This
we
is not a
just-
joke.
Fucking Elias, fight, are you cowards?
Absolutely not.
Elias can't call us cowards anymore. His team currently are licking concrete after getting hit by a single sunbeam.
Oh,
Alright.
dog. Their roles during that session were horrible.
Yep.
Like it was.
Man, good stuff, guys.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
shit
one.
posts if you would like to.
Oh
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
shit
We'll
posts.
do some
Oh,
fan
yeah.
art stuff.
So much shit posting.
Uh-huh.
Man, I was shaking when you said, "Oh, all the fate of the
Yeah.
war is in your hands."
So no
Oh,
pressure.
no.
No pressure, bro.
No
No,
pressure.
no pressure, by the way.
Come
The
on,
reverse
go high.
sweep on the final roll was like, oh, had me
Oh,
quaking.
had me quaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it 22 first, and then oh man, I was not watching. Then I
Yeah.
saw that one.
One, so it was 21. I'm a fool.
God,
We're so
I
dumb.
saw the
Because
21.
the first time you win in the equal clash, first time you win, Tyr starts to lose resolve because he's just a memory, really. You know, he's
Mhm.
I hope he remembers failure now.
help you remember failing. Okay,
Remember this?
let me bring that up on.
He
the old-
remembers
the
that
old
we
stream.
sent him home crying twice.
He's not going home no more.
Well,
Yeah, for
Owen
chat-
sent him home the first time, alright?
Yeah, for chat's sake,
it was a team effort. It was a team
it
effort.
was a real tire, real tear.
It was the real tier chat. It wasn't just a memory. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
The
Dragon
trolley.
Ball, the Dragon Ball stretch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not Yamcha. Simon after the
Oh
first
my God.
match. Oh, why is it so zoomed in?
So large. Big Yamcha.
Mhm.
I said that to Jerzu and he started laughing, but it was muted.
I was muted, thank God.
He was getting ready for the final one. He was getting ready.
Kill the halfling. Kill the halfling.
I was just giving Bro a helpful suggestion.
The
But
right
he ignored
hand of
me.
the
Yeah,
Lord of Nightmares
yeah,
over
yeah.
your shoulder, whispering.
Kill him. Kill him now.
God.
This is some
God.
sick art though. I really like this Colossus.
Thank you.
Yeah. With
A peek at
the
her
dependent
notes. Shot a
from
man and he
the
summoned
dependent
his
from his father.
dad. Yep.
He summoned his dad.
Yeah.
Daddy, you know.
He shot a man for 290 and he summoned his dad.
It's a dad.
This guy's stacking too many modifiers. Somebody get him.
Man,
Arrest him.
It's like, Dad, he's
fucking times,
cheated.
Fucking times.
hmm
Good shit.
I was calling mine. He didn't come.
With Lander's pendant around his neck, he was summoning. It was a. It's like,
Yeah.
my father, it can't be that yours.
Expecting the magical balls.
He looked over.
Chimera
Grandfather? What?
Who the fuck is that?
What? It's like, oh, don't worry about him. He's confused from blood loss. He's confused. I still remember, it's like, no, my joke! Like, Colossus. Yeah, like, no, my joke. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I'm still
was a
sorry
ca-
about that.
No, my joke.
That was
It
a
was
very
funny.
genuine reaction.
He's like,
Put it in
he's
cast
normally
into
got
the
such a
chat.
monotone voice, and he's just like, no, my joke.
No.
Or when he was like, wait, and I'm like, what? Ah, no, never mind. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, bro, that wait turn the guy was like, what genius thing he just thought of.
Oh man,
No
The
reaction.
int paid off.
good times, man. All right, that will conclude today's session. They will enter their epilogue. I have Silver Star tonight. Hopefully, they'll get through the Sacred Apprentice. They should be close to getting through it all. And then once that's resolved, next week we'll take care of you guys as epilogues. I also have some stuff to talk about, you guys, outside of the stream. Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
Secrets?
Bye, everybody.
Secrets?
Bye.